Got him?
Got him? What?
Doug is like, damn. Doug, most of the evidence they have is because of Doug being sloppy. Doug was dry snitching on them in his songs, saying da 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 this, did that, did this, did that.
Shout out OJ Simpson though.
Yeah, he did all that. But then they based it on the fact that like his hand couldn't fit the glove that was used. But anyway, everyone knows what happens when leather gets into like a liquid, it starts to shrink.
Is that what they did?
Yeah, that's
I thought they made his hand swell up or something.
No, they based it on the fact his hand couldn't fit the glove anymore. The reason why his hand couldn't fit the glove is because the glove was full of blood, and the blood, like, you know, when liquid gets into like leather, I think it causes it to like compress and shit.
There's a documentary.
Yeah, bro. OJ Simpson case is like one of the more like.
They study that in school and like law school and shit. I thought Kim Kardashian got famous off of sex.
Their family was already famous.
So fuck she need to have sex with Ray J for?
She just wanted to have sex with Ray J.
Gosh.
Kim Kardashian, them like they were hiding evidence for it.
For OJ?
Yeah. They was like,
How do you know all this?
but it's in there.
How do you know this? But the judges don't.
Like this.
Somebody's lying.
So my uncle that he told me that he was like, so the reason he doesn't get the jury when he does the interview, he makes it seem like he's racist.
He's black.
Who did?
CIA.
Why
The
did they
CIA
work this
killed JFK.
Yes, bro.
nigga? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you ready?
I haven't even seen that.
Oh, come here, don't.
So do you know what the document said?
Nah, I'm about to get him.
You're about to get them?
Oh,
Who is he?
What?
Who is he?
I'm about to get him and I'm about to look over him and read over.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh my god!
Who the fuck are you?
Oh my god! I cannot!
You talking about the review, man?
Oh my god!
Because all the people who
Where are you receiving these documents?
all the people, they post them online. But obviously they're not gonna publicize it because they don't want people like.
Oh, it's only you got access.
No, anyone can get access to it. It's not hard. But it's just something. I can literally go up to and get it right now.
Oh, you can go up where? What is he talking about? You can go where?
Go upstairs and get it right now.
Go get it! Go get it!
While I thought a certain amount of years, CIA FBI has to release declassified information. Much like
Is that for real?
there's other FBI like there's documents. They used to wire MLK's phone. Wire
What?
They wanted
Bro, how do you know? How does he know little shit like this?
Because
He watches documentaries from
yeah, they wired all his phones because of like.
What are they to meet up? Like, why would they wire his phone? Like, what is that nigga on?
Yeah, think
I
about
didn't
the
even know
time.
that shit existed back
I
then.
don't know. Yeah, I didn't know that phone. How you know? How you gonna wiretap a flip phone?
No, the landline. You can wiretap.
Landline? What?
It's easier to do it then, and then just do it up. Smart.
Said
But like, the
landline.
reason why is 'cause you
He's
gotta
a
think about
public health major.
it. You gotta think about
Bro, you need to be a lawyer or some shit.
You gotta think about it. Like in the '60s was when we had the Soviet Union. We had the Cold War.
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
It all connects. We had the Cold War.
Vladimir Putin.
Yeah.
His third eye is open.
We had a Cold War. We couldn't. The United States wanted to focus. We had problems domestically and internationally. They were trying to stop. Right at that time, there was a lot of civil wars going on. There was a lot of people breaking, free from.
Yeah.
So
with
with MLK, they saw a threat. They saw a potential civil war. Because by neutralizing the threat, they said, you know what? We gotta. What's the first way you stop a revolution in history?
What's the what?
What's the first way you stop a revolution in history?
You kill the leader, right?
You kill the leader. Number one. After you kill the leader, what do? You kill the other leaders.
You write up a treaty?
You kill the other leaders that might rise to take his place.
So like the vice president.
We kill
the vice
MLK.
leader.
We kill Malcolm X. We make Whitney Young mysteriously dies in Nigeria. Whitney M. Young mysteriously dies in Nigeria. He died in Nigeria. And
Whitney Young is a he?
After we kill your leader, you know what we do next? We destabilize your army. We
Africans
destabilize.
don't have the Black Panthers.
CIA infiltrates the Black Panther movement. We sentence. We gotta remember, But the Bloods and Crips weren't even originally.
Where
gangs.
did these?
No, Bloods and Crips were originally.
So they're part of the Black Panther.
Yes, they were originally.
Oh,
they stemmed out the
what?
Black Panther. They actually did. You can search it up. Originally stemmed out the Black Panther. They were made to protect the neighborhoods from police. And,
Yeah, me and Tim was just talking about that.
Yeah, they were
Me
made to
and
protect
Tim
that.
was
So you know what we did? We criminalized the leaders. We sentenced both the leaders of the Bloods and Crips. You can search it up. Sentenced both the leaders to death penalty. And then after do that,
So the leaders got capped?
yeah, they got capped. After we do that, but we're not done yet. After we do that, we have to destroy your family structure. Destroy your family structure in the 80s. Crack in the 80s. Crack baby. We drop crack in your crack baby.
No, I've heard this.
We drop crack in your neighborhoods. We send your men.
We
send the fathers
we send your
to jail.
fathers to prison. We leave your fathers without. We leave your kids without fathers. Your mom's addicted to crack. You got terrible school systems. You can't go to school. So what does that mean?
Yeah, I
People in
have heard about this.
tend
I've thought about this.
Tend to be more crimes. Oh, but wait, we're not done yet. After we know these kids are more
They
crimes,
use black activists.
after we know these kids are gonna be sentenced,
Civil rights leader, I will take you.
after we know these kids are gonna be more, more like
Right.
prone to crimes.
Okay.
We make it to where 3 strike rule, you're out. 1994 crime bill signed and placed by Joe Biden. 3 strikes, you're out. I know what I'm saying. All I'm saying is everything has a purpose in history. Everything has a purpose.
Okay. Let me ask you. You think they did this play by play, or you think they planned it all out from way back when?
There definitely has to be some improvisation.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think that you think they improvised, or you think that they planned out 100 years?
They knew they were gonna kill MLK from the beginning.
Well, yeah, but like,
Okay, but I'm saying all the other shit you
I don't
talking
feel
about.
like crack and shit, bro. I feel like that's just a casualty.
No, you gotta realize crack didn't start here.
No, I'm saying like they did that shit because of the backlash from MLK.
They probably saw crack and then decided to use it as a weapon.
But when did Pablo Escobar start his stuff? Pablo Escobar didn't start. Pablo Escobar didn't start in the 80s. Pablo Escobar been way back. You can't see it, but when you have access to all this different stuff, you can plan that 100 years. How do you think 9/11 happened?
Cards.
You think
It was based off. It was based. I saw a conspiracy theory.
I saw something that said Bush knew about that.
No, you did. It was based on. I heard the 9/11 was based off like a card game or some shit.
But let's be honest. You think at any point in the United States history, 3 men could hop on a plane, hijack a plane, and just go into the
There was no TSA though.
It doesn't even matter, bro. It doesn't matter. You just think that could happen at any point? You think that this could have just happened? You don't think the Soviets would have did this during the Cold War? Hopped on the plane and just flew into the White House and killed the president?
Okay. I'm seeing.
You think this just happened in some random fucking September 11th, but they needed a reason to go on.
And then they place Bush in somewhere nice and shit so they don't suspect him, like reading a book to elementary school and shit.
A lot of people don't know, there's actually a plane going through the White House. Why the hell was Bush not in the White House?
That's what I'm saying. They placing the president somewhere else.
Exactly. They knew it. And they needed a reason to go to Afghanistan to get what? To get that order. They needed a reason to go to the Middle East. Fuck. This is like World War II, I think, when they had those like Japanese, China internment camps, like here.
Damn.
Yeah, they did.
They had like the Jew shit here.
It wasn't as bad, but they like locked them up and shit.
Oh, you talking about the Japanese people?
Yeah, and it wasn't, bro. You gotta think about it. They didn't apologize for that till Barack Obama came in.
He just came down here and started spitting.
About some bullshit, like not like who cares, like shit, nigga, who cares? You're a public health nigga. You should ask about cancer. Dr. said.
Deji. I have to ask you a question.
Bro, can you stop standing like that, nigga?
What? You ask. No, I'll ask. What do you know about, how do you feel about Dr. Sebi? You see his face? He's about to lock you in.
Cut.
This is my opinion on Dr. Sebi. This is all like, I don't think he's 100% wrong. I think he's right about some shit, but I think some of his shit's like the herb shit, like, yeah, like, that can probably fix a lot of problems. But even like, he is right about in terms of these pharmaceutical companies make a lot of money off this shit. You think about it. If you find
There's 20 medicines for the same thing.
Bro, not even that. Oh, when I broke my leg and I had to go get a surgery, I had a cold, right?
Yeah.
Bro, they gave me some shit. Shit was gone in like 2 minutes, bro. I'm telling you that
For
shit.
real?
Bro, yeah.
They
So I
have,
like
because you know,
strong ass
they
shit.
can get some shit that have a higher concentration.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, if they doing all this, they could really like hold all the really good shit for like the hospitals or higher up people. You feel me?
Yeah, because a lot of that shit too, if you take it too much, you can OD off of it. So that's why it's taking off. Only hospitals can have it.
For straight niggas on some shit.
Actually, that was a lie. That whole movie about Lucy, where we only use 10% of our brain capacity, is a fucking lie.
No, not that. But like,
That's a lie.
no, not that. But like, it's been proven. But like, why do you think like in like extreme cases of like adrenaline and like stress, niggas have been able to like lift cars and shit like that? Because our brain literally blocks us from using that power because we can like hurt ourselves and shit.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the brain is.
If you wanted to lift the car right now, you can lift the car. It's all about putting your mind to it. It's not about.
That's what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying,
That's
though.
what he's saying. He's saying your brain on default kind of blocks that
Yeah.
ability.
Because at the end of the day,
So the brain could be hiding something that we don't even know about.
Because look, if you hurt yourself,
We can't even think about it because the brain doesn't want us to think about it.
not even that. If you hurt yourself, bro, your brain is gonna like kill you to save itself. So I think the brain is its own like.
Yeah, like it passes out. It
good.
passes out. That's why you pass out to save your. That's a fight or flight response. You pass out.
So I'm thinking the brain is its own like own living thing inside of another living thing. So when we die, we're not really dead.
Everything in our body. So
But the brain, does the brain ever really die,
the brain does.
or are we just in comatose forever?
Your brain does go.
Think about it.
That's why people go brain dead. Have you heard someone going?
I
brain
think
dead?
you're wording it.
They can go. Niggas can. Your brain can get fucked and die, but if you just die, non-brain dead, your brain technically.
Then after-
Or you're saying you could save the brain and put it somewhere else. I know what you're saying,
that's what I'm
brother.
saying.
You can salvage the brain, but after 10 minutes of no blood going to your
But
brain,
within that 10 minutes, you can put it in a
You
new
can
body.
Blood
and-
into the brain in 10 minutes.
yeah, but then after 10 minutes, in 10 minutes you have.
You still be the same nigga, just in a different body.
Like, get out.
Stand by this illness. Believe none of what you hear, half of what you see.
Get some shit, nigga. You heard me?
Just smacked his ass.
What?
He just smacked his ass.
Like what I said.
What about,
If they killed MLK for dreaming, why won't they kill you too?
yeah.
Nah, he did more than dreaming. He was acting on his dreams. It's different. Most of these niggas don't act on
Exactly.
that shit.
If they killed MLK for dreaming, why won't they kill you too, bro?